When the government that you vote for send the Jamaica Constabulary Force to lock up the men who them know say, if a dirt, cause when me build my house as a poor man and put my baby mother in it and come tell my mother to come live with me, and me gonna work and me I do my best, me not kill, me not rob, me not hurt nobody, me just a try live. And no, me can't buy land. You forgot say me poor. You forget say ghetto me come from. You forgot say me never go school. You forget say gold spoon in my mouth. Eh? You forgot say when you not split up land and you never give me none because I not vote for no wicked people, whether you're PNP or GLP. So means a man will work hard and we find a place and 10 years we did it. 2 years short of adverse possession. Probably we did get the adverse possession, but when we go to court, we didn't friend them. Because after they detained the men in Trelawny, you know what they did? They went back and they escorted the bulldozer to carry out the order from the court. Yeah? The same orders when the court ordered that you must pay George Williams because you lock him up for 50 years. And somebody down in the office said, we not pay that nigga there nothing. Well, wait till him dead, him can't enjoy it. You see the police I go up at Attorney General office and I say, who are the state attorney? Run the money. You see right now, Everton, Douglas and others, government get order for pay money, and what them do? They're busy, they're on vacation, they don't come for taxation, them don't want nobody get money. But when poor people, when court issue order upon poor people, everybody ready for enforce it, cause up in who for frightened. Yeah. You think right now if the United States they depend on the land they never pay nothing, you think any police could have go over there come talk about US Embassy lift up off of this? Eh? You think Donald Trump would allow it? You think any Chinese will come out here where any piece of land them depend? You think any police boy could have go there with court order and talk about they must come off of it? Don't you know for frightened. So yeah, this is not a political election conversation. And no, this is not a racial conversation, but this is about oppression of one particular race. Classism at its best. Proper protection of property rights selectively. I was in court yesterday. You know what the woman in the dock is the landlord. And you know what police do? Come and lock her up. Because some girl in her house and don't want to pay the rent. And she know police and her police friend. She make the woman get locked up. And them have case down a Sutton Street. So when you're black, your tenants them don't want to pay you. But when you're rich and you're white, the police will come and murder you. For you come off for protection of property rights of a selected class. So I have no beef with the private owner. The government has a duty to treat people with human dignity. Yeah? In fact, there's a force order about landlord and tenancy and the lack of intervention between the JCF. And any opportunity that people get to destroy the dignity. It happens right here on TikTok. Yeah? They say the worst things so that they can reduce and try to remove and strip you of your human dignity. I.e., if you're a lawyer, them say he's a careless lawyer. Them say he's a dirty Rasta lawyer. That's people attempting, especially people who are nobody, attempting to rob you of your human dignity and your existence of equality before the law. Basic human decency is lost. So miss with that. And those of you who jump out and come tell me about she's a member of parliament from 2020. What are you trying to say? When sufficient time it was there for you to have the conversations. So you can say I did my best. But let me tell you something. They're doing the bypass. And enough people did a squat. Well, see if you go bulldoze them houses. And the only same people is going to say, that's why I shouldn't vote for Isat. See them come and take your land and him can't do nothing because me must get up and rob and kill and thief and do everything. and shoot up place before me as a black man will do anything right in life. And yeah, I took the Prime Minister to court for Louidesville. I took him to court for Bernard Lodge. We are in court for all those things. And Louidesville, the reason why they weren't bulldozed, because I took them to court. But I am one. Something has to be fundamentally wrong if every single person that is being disenfranchised by the government, one man must take them to court. The same man that in here disrespecting. Yeah? But when it all said and done, you know, it's time and place. Time and place. Wherever you are in Jamaica or anywhere in the world, if you feel okay with the government's participation in the disenfranchisement of poor ghetto people, and them not even have to be ghetto, they're trying people. If you are okay with that and find any possible means of justifying that, because you yourself is oppressed. You sound like when a woman a get beat and you talk about but him feed him picnic them. It is Stockholm syndrome, if that the syndrome cause. How can your oppressors destroy you and then you justify it? How can your government representative who is in government, who is aware, you think the people them never call her? And I'm not on her name, you know. It could be anybody. It could be me. Yeah. And so when we are placed in situations to watch, you know, I as a man with fear, you know. So I don't want nobody to think that I am coming down hard on this young lady. Because as a young person, and I've spoken to her before, she's young. And to put such a burden at our feet is most unfortunate, because guess what? I know she a government. She's a part of it. And when you talk to those who are even superior to you and say there is a crisis, persons are being disenfranchised, should we say something? How do you feel about it? And it's not a hot topic yet. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, so me no young. Me no young too. Huh? Or me is everything that is bad. Since we're comparing, I'm simply saying that no one person is government. 63 people in a vote for. Yeah? And I don't say no. The man say I vote for Tova and she's trying. I don't say she's not trying. What I'm telling you is trying is not calling Adpem to bring cuts. Calling is getting an injunction to prevent the demolition for a short time, so that your government can find ways. Because I'm sure the cots and the tents were put in the same place, the exact same place. So you mash up concrete structures and then say, hold that tent here, go and live under that tent here. Because that's what they do. You know, believe me, you'll go to the nearest ant's nest and pour water in it and see what the ants do. And if you put a piece of toilet paper there, the whole of them jump on it. If you put a cloth there, them jump on it to get dry. And then them would say, who the person that put down the cloth is my Lord and Savior. Cloth. Yeah. So, if you knew something was happening a long time and you did nothing to prevent it, that is like you was in a house and you knew that your older sister was being molested and you don't say nothing. And 18 years later, when she can't function in life, she started to tell people and you knew and you say, but I was scared. We don't have the conversations about teaching people to stand up for themselves. We don't have the conversations about what is government's responsibility. So yes, when balancing the rights, the landowner did the right thing. They went to court and they got their order, and them can't stay in perpetuity while people just depend them land. That's a wickedness. But the government, yeah, just remember, the government has its ability to intervene, to preserve human dignity, yeah, to preserve the right to life. Did you know that if a woman did drop down dead because of that, when the police come take away her son, she had worry about her son and she had worry about her picnic and she pregnant, and if she did catch a stroke and dead, a government fault that. They participated. And we could have a whole conversation about intervention by the government. We could have a conversation about the horizontal application of constitutional rights. And yes, those who just joined the live and we're talking about dialectic thinking, we can have the conversation of the dialectic thinkers to say she did intervene. Yes, government can intervene, but when? Because the government has intervened with Melissa. We are now in the second hurricane season. And yes, some persons are getting trailer houses. And the best of the intervention is to put the temporary trailer houses, so that if a hurricane come right now and blow everything down, and yes, I see people say, yeah, did man I talk about trailer houses and him have trailer. I will never, as long as I live and have capacity, put somebody's family in a trailer. I don't care if it's PNP or JLP. There are some things that when it comes to preservation of human dignity, especially when you are the person with the government's purse, yeah, temporary becomes permanent because it's poor people. The very people we're talking about, you think if them could have lift up them concrete house and put it somewhere else, them would have do it long time, and 10 years is a whole decade. Do you know there were persons who were 10 when that order came out? That them is a 20-year-old man now and they were detained yesterday. Were you aware of that? So we can have the conversations, and someone may watching, but may I wait. You see the God I serve? May I wait. Because on the same one disrespectfully also. And as them locking up on the mama and on the poopa, me them fine. So go and run off your mouth. Yeah? I truck back out there wait upon you. Because you forget, say, you're not a part of the movers and the shakers in this country. Yeah? No man, may I talk to them. Cause me always, if me go out, whether it be central, whether me go a court, at the dock, don't ever forget, know thyself. Cause smell yourself, you're out of order. Same way, someone did have a whole heap of mouth. And then probably did dep on TikTok when the police come for you. Yeah? So I don't understand the fight because I'm fast asleep. When you think I'm me, there on TikTok or idle. You know what idling is? Well, you know about going up in a court and clear the whole court list for free. And your lawyer friend. You have lawyer friend? Yeah, me and Lexi got a courtroom tour yesterday. And we cleared the whole court list for free. I'll pay fine for people. What you know about that? You come talk about careless. You don't know nothing, man. What you know about making sure that people don't lose their mind? What you making sure that the same people that want to worship and me have to free them? Come on, bright yourself. But anyway, don't say what me have to say. So anybody who get up this morning and feel like say, or don't feel like say, it okay. Hold on. Hello? Oh, go on. It is true, and I raised it yesterday, and I was ignored. But me day alive, I cuss about that. I call you right back, yeah. Yeah. No, me not waste my time, At 2,300 people there on the live right now. I mean, say 1,100 have sense. Yeah? Me sure of that. Majority of Jamaican people, them have sense.